Daryl Mitchell.
Did you see his catch the last time?
No, I
it was not a catch. He was diving at he was stopping a boundary.
Mm-hmm.
He was not in the boundary line, but he was pretty far away. I think he was running towards the boundary line to catch the ball.
Okay.
And it was coming like this. And it was not like this, it was like way far away.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped at the boundary line, and while he was catching, of course there's no chance of him, because he's falling off.
Finishing off the catch.
Yeah, but like he's falling out of the fence, out of the boundary.
Mm-hmm.
So what he did was he took it, and on the other hand, he took it and then slipped it back into the ground.
Really?
Yeah, before he bounced into the
Just
ground.
like one of those Superman effects.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hello guys, welcome to another match preview. This one is a pretty exciting game and it's pretty special in a few angles. We will talk about those angles. So first to start with, it is the semi-finals between New Zealand and England.
Woohoo!
Yes. So we live in New Zealand. We are pretty much half Kiwis, I would say. Yeah. And
Whatever.
For sure. I mean, we support Kiwis.
Exactly. I know pretty much all the Sri Lankans. They love the New Zealand team,
For sure.
especially when it comes to rugby.
Oh,
But
yeah.
now, if you don't have Sri Lanka in the semi-finals, there you go. You got your
Kiwis
second
is
team.
Yeah, that's our second team. So let's go Kiwis to start with. But today we are going to do a very unbiased match preview.
All right.
Hopefully.
That's interesting.
Hopefully. We don't know. We'll see. We'll try.
We'll try our best.
Yeah. This is doubly special. Firstly, because it's the first semi-finals of the ICC T20 World Cup 2021, and it's New Zealand versus England. Do you know?
What do you mean New Zealand versus England? New Zealand versus England.
It's the game. Did you not see the last time that they had the battle for the World Cup?
That was in the finals,
Yes.
and they ended up with a super over. didn't
Yeah. And even the Super Over got drawn.
they? Exactly.
Yeah.
And New Zealand forgot to keep their boundaries count.
Yeah. I mean that's very.
Couldn't count their boundaries properly.
Yeah.
The number of boundaries. So that let England win the game.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate in my opinion, because you would never think that you would have to win the game by the number of boundaries
That's pretty lame, but
Yeah.
it is what it is,
It is
at
what
the
it
end of the
is,
day.
yeah.
Okay, let me start up with an interesting question.
Okay. What is this?
Obviously,
Yeah.
who's gonna win the toss today?
Wow, that's a very tough question. I would say New Zealand is going to win the toss today,
Yeah,
and
and
they will be choosing to let England bat first.
wow, why is that? Oh
So-
wait, where's the game again? Is it in
yeah.
Sharjah or Abu Dhabi?
I actually have no clue.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Let me check. All right, let's go to Cricket Info. Okay. Looks like it's in Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Okay.
So that's that's sort of a low-scoring wicket, wasn't it?
Is it?
I think that's the low-scoring wicket.
Yeah. But I think both of those teams have some big guns that they can bring some sixes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So.
Josh Butler,
Oh my God.
he's been hitting those sixes.
Yeah. I think he's
He's the main man.
Yeah. I think he's the leading run scorer in the T20 World Cup so far.
Second.
He's second.
Second, Baba Azam leading.
Oh, he's the first guy. Yeah.
So after him, he's the first.
He's the first, yeah. So New Zealand is going to win the toss and
Alright.
going to choose to field.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my prediction is. And I'll come to you after that.
Who was it?
I'm wearing black actually.
the hell?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
Really?
I'm not
wasn't-
All Blacks. I'm
wasn't-
Black Caps.
Wasn't intentional.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional. I was just.
This is what I was wearing.
Yeah, this is what I was gonna sleep tonight in.
Okay.
So, I'm Black Caps and you're England. Okay? You're going to bat. Who do you reckon that would score the most amount of runs in your team? And tell me an approximate number. What I mean by the approximate number is like a 2-digit number. So you can say 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, blah blah blah. You get the whole point.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. And give me 3 actually.
Okay. So who do we got? Josh Butler, Jason Roy,
Oh,
and Owen Morgan.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. We've got
And-
the right three people right there.
Yeah, Moin Ali.
Oh, yeah, true.
So he's been doing well with the ball.
Yeah.
But he can come back into some
form,
rhythm,
yeah.
good form
Yeah.
with the bat at any time. I'm gonna say Jason Roy.
Oh, what? Okay. Yeah. Cool. And how much are you expecting from him?
5
5 runs?
5 6s.
Oh, 5 6s.
5
Okay.
6s. That'll make it
30.
30. And maybe 5 boundaries.
Wow.
Make it 20. So he's going to score somewhere between 50 to 70.
Okay.
Is that alright?
That's a good
50 to 70.
Right.
And on the other hand,
He's the opener, right?
yeah, he's the opener.
Okay, so that means...
And Josh Butler, he's gonna score. He's gonna go into his 30s. I have a feeling.
So you're assuming that until like 80 runs or 90 runs or so,
From there,
New Zealand is not going to get any wicket for them.
it's gonna be tough for them
Right.
because New Zealand bowlers, especially Tim Southee,
Yeah.
Trent Bowles, they've been, on the spot with their bowling, with their line and length.
Right.
They were dead accurate with their bowling. They wouldn't give any room at all to the batsman.
Is this Team Southee you're talking
Tim
about?
Southee and Trent Bowles,
Trent Bowles.
they've been awesome.
Yeah. They're bowling according to the field.
Yeah,
That's the most important
most important thing.
Doesn't matter if it's a place that's hard to hit, because you can get around the ball and hit it somehow.
Yeah.
But if you've got the right field.
Field, not many runs,
Yep. So
and it'll build pressure on the batsman.
Exactly.
They're trying to hit the boundaries.
yeah, and eventually.
Eventually, they get out.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you.
All right.
Who do you think gonna get the most number of wickets in New Zealand? Or
Alright.
who will be the best bowler for New Zealand today?
Okay. I'll be honest, this is actually a pretty tough question. I'll tell you why. It's because in the past few games, from what I've seen, New Zealand has always given a team game, especially in terms of bowling.
Yeah.
I barely see a particular bowler rising up to the occasion and getting straight up wickets, and the other bowlers are not doing anything. So what I've seen is like what their strategy. Yeah, what their strategy, from what I've seen, is they have been trying to build up the pressure by stopping the runs, like you said.
Yeah.
And then whoever gets lucky in that occasion,
Gets
the
a wicket.
batsman will try to go out of the field and give it a knock and might give it a catch to the field or something like that.
Yeah.
Or
Get
get
bowled.
bowled by doing something stupid because of the pressure.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a tough goal for me to make. But I would say Santner. This is pretty weird because he actually got pretty smashed in the past few games from what I've seen.
But in the India game,
Yeah.
I think he's been bowling those better lengths
Right.
and line. He was spot on with his line and length,
Yeah.
so they couldn't get much runs
Okay.
to start with.
Okay.
So he's been
Yeah.
pretty amazing in that
I
game.
feel like he'll make some changes in this game and he'll get some wickets, not by getting bowled or anything, just by probably like
Catches.
from catches, but
hits.
with the help of like other people.
Bowlers.
Yeah, because I feel like all the other bowlers like Trent Boult and Tim South, they will create pressure, and then Santner would come in and they will try to hit a sixer or something, and Joss Butler
All right.
will get caught
Okay.
in the deep.
All right. Before his half century.
He will not make it there.
Why?
It's not gonna happen, mate. I would say he will get 3 wickets.
3 wickets.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
many runs?
He'll
How many runs
give
will he get?
about max 20.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a pretty high point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't that
But anyways, yeah.
Yeah, 20 runs,
Yeah.
3 wickets.
Seems fair
So
enough.
he can be the man of the match.
Again, tough goal. But yeah. Who do you think is gonna get into wickets in terms of the England team? Or would you think they would ever get into any wicket at all?
I would love that. I would love that. Moeen Ali, he's been opening the bowling and he's been amazing with his line and length, and he was getting wickets.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Chris Jordan?
Chris Jordan.
Yeah, he's the leading wicket taker for England.
Yeah, and he was doing the he was using his slow balls, bounces and all, and wide yorkers. So he's been using all his variations, especially at the death overs.
Right. Yeah.
And Chris Walks, he's been giving his best.
Yeah.
Whenever when Morgan
It's
wanted them.
Yeah.
And I would say Chris Jordan
Okay.
will get a couple of wickets at least.
Right.
Couple of wickets for 24 runs in his 4
Right.
overs. 24 runs,
Pretty solid, right on.
2 to
right
3
on top.
wickets, I would say.
Okay.
2 to 3
2
wickets.
to 3 wickets. Okay, cool. That sounds pretty good actually.
My next question: who will be the top scorer for New Zealand team today?
It's tough because if Martin Guptill settles in, I have a very solid feeling that he will be the
Yeah.
leading scorer and he will just win the game for New Zealand quite easily.
What about Mitchell?
Oh, Darren Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he will do well. Yeah, I feel like he will give a good supporting role on the side. If the run rate's going down, he'll smash some good shots, and yeah, he'll do a good job. But I think, okay, I'll make my assumption.
And don't forget, you've got Kane Williamson.
Oh yeah, that
He's
guy,
being
right?
amazing with the bat.
Yeah, skipper.
And who's the other guy? Conway.
Yeah, he's a match saver. Eh? He comes to the occasion and he runs up, does his best.
Oh, remember that game with Australia?
Yeah, he did pretty well. I would say Martin Guptill, he'll go to about 87 runs.
Really?
I'm right on the solid dot. 87 runs.
So 87, that's it?
Yeah.
That's a game for New Zealand.
Interesting question, eh?
Yeah. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win the game? And what's gonna be their total?
I would say
they've got 20 overs, right?
Yeah. 185.
185.
Yeah, I think England will.
England will get 185.
In the beginning, I think they will struggle a lot, and I think they will make a good comeback
After 10 overs? In the last 10 overs?
Yeah, in the last 10 overs, they will make a good comeback and they will do their best.
Okay.
So 185. I think New Zealand will chase it.
If England will bat first,
Right.
they're gonna get to 150 to 160 runs.
Okay, I think that's
155,
that makes more sense.
160.
Yeah.
And New Zealand will chase it. They've been chasing well in the past few games. I think they will continue to do that. All the games, they look like they were struggling, but
And they
somehow
come back,
it's not like they're coming back to the, it's not that they're accelerating or something,
Yeah.
but for some reason they keep their run rate. That's what I think.
So you would think that New Zealand will chase it.
New Zealand
Right.
have a very good chance of chasing whatever whatever they give you, whatever the target. Very tough game. It's going to be a very tough game.
Tough game for both sides. Actually,
both sides because they both, if you think about the performance, talent, they're pretty leveled.
Yeah, I would say so. And they've got good rivalry ever since the last time that they met together in the World Cup. And I think New Zealand deserves to win this.
Yeah. In
some sense, but good luck to both teams. England is a pretty tough team at the moment. They've been having such a good season in this World Cup. So is New Zealand, other than the first game that they lost against Pakistan. I think the rest of the games they gave a good game and they won all the games after that.
New Zealand won 4 out of 5 and England won 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
As well. So they're leveled.
Looks like it's going to be a very tough game for both.
Yeah, I would say the toughest game.
Toughest game, man.
Toughest game.
Yeah.
In the series.
For sure, yeah.
That's it from us for today, and thanks a lot for watching our videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have anything in your mind, feel free to comment below, and we'll come back with another interesting video. Until then,
see you guys.